Hey everyone, Max from Warp Pinball here. I wanted to make a quick video for those of you who missed us at the Texas Pinball Festival to demo our big screen leaderboards, which is part of our upcoming product, Origin. We're still making some small tweaks, but this is pretty close to what the first production version will look like. What you're seeing on screen now is a recording from the Texas Pinball Festival. We're running the big screen experience hooked up to all the games in the area that we support, and the ones in the middle are running an event. So as the event starts, you can see we actually went from little to no line on these machines to sometimes 3 or 4 people waiting to play these games, which I think speaks volumes to how compelling these events were. In this particular clip, this is our low ball format, which just means out of the 3 or 5 balls you play, only your worst performing ball counts towards your score. So you're really encouraged to try and be more consistent. We're experimenting with other formats as well, like longest ball, which just means you're scored on how long you can keep a ball in play, which is something a lot of people seem to be interested in. Okay, so let's hop into the big screen experience and I'll show you some of the key features. Alright, so here we are in the big screen. You can see here we have 5 different columns of different leaderboards for each game on the system. We've got some uploaded art for each game, and you can see some of the players have initials and some of them have full usernames or screen names. Those are just the users that have registered with the system. We capture initials after every game regardless, and then if a user later creates an account with those initials, they can set the appropriate screen name they want. At the bottom you'll see there's kind of a little toolbar where I can switch between pages. Normally if I hit the little resume button, it'll rotate through them. On the second page you can see there's a couple more games. Star Wars in particular has a live game right now. You can see the score is counting up occasionally as different things are being hit in the game, accruing some points, and that will progress as the game goes on. That's in real time. And then we have this larger panel with events. This is a previously run event that we ran at TPF, low ball. We support a number of different kind of unique formats, which we'll do a separate video on later, but all you need to know right now is low ball only counts your worst scoring ball. Each player automatically gets a composite score or an event score. It depends on how the event is set up. In this particular case, you get points according to how many times better than the average you did on each game. So an average score would be a 4, and then anything above average is going to be, say if you do twice the average, then that's going to be 2 points. So a score of 8 is twice as good as average overall. So yeah, this will rotate around. It will automatically add games as they are connected to the system. Leaderboard will update in real time. The avatars will change as users change them, stuff like that. So now I'll show you the sort of admin side of this. If you're in your admin account, you go to the admin menu, go to big screen, and then you can upload custom content. So I can give it a name and choose any image file I'd like. So let me go ahead and select one here. Some graphics for longest ball, which is another format we do where you get points for every second you keep the ball in play. And so I give this title, and I can set how many seconds it's on the screen for, as well as I can set how many seconds the games or events are visible on the display on the big screen. So if you want to have it up for longer and have more time to read through it, or if you want to get through things more frequently and see stuff more often, you can adjust that to your liking. So yeah, now that custom content is available in the big screen, and it will show up in the rotation. I hope you're as excited as I am about the Origin system, especially the big screen. We're hoping to get it out to customers in the next couple months, and we'll look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, you can follow us on Facebook, obviously here on YouTube, and you can always check us out at warppinball.com.